Denko, so I'm Tenet's Operations Director. I have to ensure that the delivery of all our projects, we have suitably qualified, experienced people. We've recognised over the years that it is better to have apprentices, so in effect growing our own.
Hi, I'm Dan Kirkham. I'm a CE&I designer at Tenet Consultants. I've currently been here 3.5 years. I'm in my 4th year of my apprenticeship. From all the available options, I decided to work with Tenet because I did work experience with them before joining the company and really enjoyed the introduction to electrical engineering. We study the same course as other big companies at the same college, which is Wigan and Leigh College. So after the 5 years, I'll get a bachelor's in electrical and electronic engineering from UCLan.
Within Tenet as a business, we've got a really good cohort of engineers and at varying levels that really support the apprentices. They recognise that they are our engineers of the future. From their learning perspective, they're involved in the full delivery of a project from concept to the end of detailed design, and are getting involved in the commissioning, looking at the manufacturing side, all the full suite of processes you'd expect to be part of an engineering project.
I'm Joe Murphy. I'm a 3rd year mechanical design apprentice. 2.5 years at Tenet so far. I do the same thing as Dan, but mine's mechanical based, whereas Dan's is electrical control and instrumentation based. Mechanical is a lot of the hands-on stuff, so a lot of remote manipulation. So a lot of stuff in the nuclear industry is like cranes, glove boxes. So we use a lot of 3D CAD rather than 2D CAD that the electricals use.
We don't move them around off projects, they just see, from concept to the end of that project, and then they can move on to something differently. It's having that opportunity to be sat in amongst the senior engineers that have developed and have moved through their careers. We are a very open company in terms of everybody knows everybody. You can talk to any of the management team, senior management team, whatever that might be. So you feel valued, you feel that you're part of the delivery of the project for our clients.
So I'm on a project up at Sellafield at the moment, one of the new builds there. It's just gone into operations, so about 18 months of my time since leaving the 1st year has been spent on that project, so I've managed to do quite a range of work in that time. Yeah. Being able to get up to site and get onto the plant and see it physically is a lot different to seeing it on CAD, which I enjoy quite. I think at Tenet we get quite a lot of opportunities. We can turn to our lead team if we want and say we're not enjoying this or we'd rather do something else, and they tailor it to ourselves, whereas big companies get stuck in sort of set routines. So the opportunities that I've had, I think about the opportunities that I've heard from other companies.
I believe that because we are an SME, we can be more flexible, more proactive, we can actually guide. So if we know they're doing something at college, we can try and apply the particular projects that they're actually doing at the time.
Yeah, they're a really good company. Smaller than other companies, but a nice feel to it. An apprenticeship, you're going to get hands-on work. So after 5 years, I've done 4 years on real-life projects, whereas someone who's doing a degree for 3 or 4 years, whether they're doing a bachelor's or a master's, they might not have any hands-on experience. So I like to see it as I'll be in a better position than them after 5 years, even though it takes a bit longer. I think I'll be in a better position on the projects than if I did a degree.
And we all pull together as a team, but we also recognise is that people have got home lives, and that it's that work-life balance, it's the reward and recognition, competitive salaries, all that part of it is valuable to somebody coming and starting their career, to know that there's a progression, that there's that way that you can go. So if you want to apply for our apprenticeship, so go visit our website, send in your CV, send in a covering letter, or you can actually email us.